I'm Ra Sungazing, being naked. It has Holistic Health Harry here today. I want to talk to you about enemas, the importance of enemas, and a specific type of enema mainly we want to talk to you about, which is the urine therapy enema, but not just fresh urine, aged urine enema, very powerful. So the enema, the cleaning up of the colon. If you believe Arnold Ehret, Bernard Jensen, and many health authorities, we all have pounds and pounds of feces clogged up, and mucoid plaque and parasites too clogged up in the colon. So this is a really important area for us to cleanse, right? And one of the ways we can do that, we've got many tools in the kit: eating good food, drinking aged urine, top-down enema, drinking. But if you look at direct to source and really tackle the problem of the colon, the rectum, even the ascending and the transverse colon, because it does get up there, you need to start doing enemas daily, or as much as possible, with the most powerful medicines on earth. The most powerful being aged urine, my friends. Aged urine up the bum. So, the past few weeks I've been doing 1 60ml, sometimes 2, mostly 1 though, 60ml aged urine, a couple weeks old, up the bum with this syringe. Very powerful. What is it doing? It is giving your colon negative ions. It's going from the colon into the liver and cleansing the liver majorly. I can't emphasize this enough. Within the colon, there's purple arteries that run up from the colon, all aspects of the colon, into the liver, and they're called the hepatic portal veins. There's many from the lower rectum or the transverse trending. So when you put it up the bum, it goes directly from the colon. A lot of that mostly goes into the liver and it cleanses that. So you're getting aged urine into the liver, a direct shot, without having to go through digestion, where I believe some is lost. Still good though, still good. Hear me out. So it's major liver detoxification when you do aged urine up the bum. Beyond that, the negative ions are going to, from the liver, it goes into the bloodstream, so you're getting some of the medicine from your aged urine into the bloodstream too. But in the colon area, the aged urine is a powerful magnet, as you guys know. It's the fourth phase of water, Joe Pollock's fourth phase of water. It's a liquid crystal. It's in between solid and liquid. What does that mean? It's viscous, it's sticky, it's that fourth phase, which means that it attracts positive ions. It's a very negatively charged. It means it's a very strong magnet, is what it means. And a strong magnet pulls out everything that shouldn't be in a body, which is positively charged, because it's an extremely strong magnet, fourth phase of water, aged urine. It pulls out all the positively charged stuff. So all the positively charged stuff like that, like toxins, heavy metals, things in the air that end up in the colon that we breathe in, and parasites too. So with that being said, when you do aged urine up the bum, you are removing a significant amount of parasites and mucoid plaque and feces. Feces will come out, decades old feces will come out, especially doing the fastest state. Timings is another issue we can talk about in another video. You can use it for more power when enemas, but don't worry too much about that. This is just a general, do it anytime, before lunch, after lunch, fasted state, non-fasted state. Do your aged urine up the bum enema. It has the potential, and it does kill parasites, and it does pull out deep-seated mucoid plaque. And I mean, at the worst, it's gonna really pull out a lot of feces that shouldn't be there. So it's very powerful. And what I use is a 60ml syringe. I have many of these. If you look at the link below, I've put a link to the ones that I use. It's an 8-pack of 60 mils. I recommend buy a couple because you might lose one. And also, I recommend this. Why I do the small one, not the big one, is because this is a messy business. Aged urine is smelly and it's a messy business. So putting it into a bag and risking it spilling it, and when you can't do it because you're surrounded by people that don't understand what you're doing, it's kind of risky. But what's not risky is doing aged urine enemas with a little 60ml syringe, popping it in, and putting up your bum. And you can take this anywhere too. So I go traveling and do fresh urine if I want to, whatever, anything, any medicine I can put up this, not just aged urine, but it's very good for aged urine too. So I recommend you go on the link, click on the thing, buy 8-pack, it's very cheap, it's $13, $12 for 8, and look after them. And one should last forever, but then you can keep some around the house in case you lose them. And you can take it with you, keep one in your pocket for travel, in case you're out and about and you want to do an enema, or you're on holiday, and take these things with you. Very powerful medicine, and it's a really great way. Oh, another thing with these too, you can just reload. If 60 mils is not enough, fill it in, go again, right? You can do technically a whole litre 2 bag with this. It just takes a long time. Just got to have the patience to fill it in loads. You want to do more than once, fill it up to get 180 in, do it 3 times with this, one after the other. Booms, Bob's your uncle. It's very powerful. And that is the power of the aged urine enema. The most powerful medicine taken in up the bum, cleans the colon, the most powerfully. And that is no exaggeration, because if you look at Jessie's Facebook, Jessie, maybe you're friends with her on Facebook, maybe you're friends with her on Instagram, I'm trying to remember what her Instagram is. She's a very powerful lady and she talks about it, and I get great results and I feel great. Oh, one more thing before I leave. It's actually psychedelic when you do age urine up the bum when you're very clean. You'll find it to be a trippy, psychedelic, consciousness shifting experience. I've talked to people and interviewed people that you might have seen on my channel that if you not go back to Kombucha Clark, I did 2 interviews with him that I've put out, and one of them, oh no, this was a private chat between me and Kombucha Clark. Yeah, I need to do a video on this, guys, but he said that it shifts your consciousness. I'm sorry, when he did the age urine enemas, often his memory would go back to childhood and things he'd completely forgotten. Completely. That's how powerful it is. For me, it gives me DMT experience. For other people, it might give you more deja vu. I always get deja vu moments, incredible amount with age urine enemas. But for him, it takes you back to childhood, things you've never thought you've forgotten. It's crazy powerful. So get on it, shoot the link below, get yourself, even if you have an enema bag, get yourself the 60ml syringes, because they're a great handy tool when you don't want to carry an enema bag and you want to do a small, quick ones in the toilet, wherever you are. Peace.